Hey there, Cancer. This is Katie with Healing Garden Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well as we move through yet another month of this wild year. I'm coming to you on Saturday, September 12th for your mid-monthly love reading. And I just want to thank you for those who are returning to my channel for all of your support. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be the first to know when I release new videos. One other announcement, Cancer. If you have traveled over to my website, healinggardentarot.com, if you've tried to book a reading, I just want you to know that I've temporarily suspended them just until December, until I finish my master's degree. I just don't have the time in my schedule right now to do personal readings, but I will notify you in December when my readings are available to book. So, Cancer, let's see what energies we've got for you for the rest of this month. I'm going to use the Romance Angels deck, and then I will pull some tarot cards for your energy and some for the person that you might be dealing with. So let's see what we've got. Thank you, Spirit, for joining me in this mid-monthly love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the rest of the month of September 2020. Cancer, keep in mind that these readings are general, and so they may not resonate with you. And if you find that they do not resonate with your sun sign, then you're free to check the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and you may find more relevant messages there. Okay, wow. There's a whole mess of shit that came out. Okay, so forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Okay. That came up, I want to say that came up for Gemini. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. This also came up for Gemini, and I think it came up for Taurus as well. Yeah, wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I'm feeling here, Cancer, if there's somebody from your past that's coming back, I don't think that they necessarily want to get back together with you, but they at least want to make the peace, bury the hatchet, all that kind of stuff. They are very attracted to you, Cancer. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that's how they see you, right? They see you as, you know, just doing your own thing and enjoying yourself and your friends, family, you know, whatever hobbies you have. Yeah, and so I think they are attracted to you, but I think that they kind of feel like the door's been closed, so to speak. They don't really feel like there's an opportunity to start again, but they at least want to mend the bridge, so to speak. Let's see if we can get one more card here for you. Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot going on here. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So, Cancer, I feel like if this is a situation that's really kept you stuck in your head, ruminating over the past, trying to figure out the details, beating yourself up over what happened, it's time to let go of all of that. And it may take a little bit of humble mind, I guess, to forgive this person if they do come back around. You know, they may come to apologize or at least explain their side of the situation. So, you know, try to not get too emotional about it, right? They probably did hurt your feelings, and I feel like it's really bothered you for a long time. And now is the time for you to just let it go, right? Okay. Pull some, oh yeah, look at the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is Gemini energy. So you might be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper, or you might have been connected with a Gemini, you know, however that applies, but it was definitely like a soulmate type of feeling, right? Okay. You both felt very strongly about each other. And, you know, maybe the relationship just couldn't go anywhere, and so somebody just took off, or maybe it just wasn't the right fit. for someone, but it was for the other person. I don't know. However that applies. The Empress reversed also showed itself. So yeah, somebody just felt like there wasn't any growth or potential. And it could have been a Taurus that you were dealing with. But either way, it was just, you know, somebody who felt like it wasn't reciprocal. But the Two of Cups also flew out. So yeah, this was a soulmate, right? Somebody that you felt very strongly about. And I think they felt very strongly about you too, but they just didn't see it going the way that they wanted it to. And they're probably going to come back around and explain that, right? Give you some closure is what I'm hearing. It's going to give you some closure. Yeah, you have the Hermit reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Three of Swords, there's that heartbreak. And 10 of Cups, okay. Your person has the Four of Swords, the Fool reversed, Four of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles reversed. So they're definitely blocked. They're definitely trying to be very strategic about how they come toward you. Oh God. And now this is the energy at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers now is reversed, but the Empress reversed was underneath that. So yes, this was a situation that was doomed, right? Star-crossed lovers is kind of what I'm getting. And I think that, you know, they felt hurt and rejected. You felt hurt and rejected, but nobody's come forward to say anything. Weird. This has just been silent communication, right? But yes, star-crossed lovers, doomed, unrequited love is kind of what I'm getting with all of this. Painful energy is what I'm feeling because, you know, this is how you both feel about each other, right? Two of Cups, attraction, very strong chemistry type of feelings, but nobody could communicate that. Okay, sure. So Cancer, you've got the Hermit reversed. This is Virgo energy. And this is just becoming more social, right? Coming out of your crab shell, as it were. And I think that, you know, you want to approach this person too, and maybe you are. Maybe this month you're going to contemplate going toward them and just kind of laying things out, saying, you know, I'm really hurt by what you did. Or, you know, hey, can we just bury the hatchet, right? But this is wanting to kind of move in that direction, right? You've done a lot of reflection about the situation, obviously, right? Obviously. So it's time now to just open up, right? Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is an energy of self-care, right? And this is kind of where you've been sitting for a while, is you've been taking care of yourself and you've been trying to heal from this situation. Not really interested in nurturing other people's feelings or needs at this time. You're focused on nurturing your own needs, which is wonderful, right? Sometimes we have to do that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Cancer. You are a very nurturing spirit, and the Cancerians I've known in my life, I can always tell when they've given too much of themselves to other people because they just have nothing left, right? And that loving energy comes across as tough love, right? So I think that that's kind of where you've been sitting. And you've been trying to heal from this, right? Three of Swords. This is that heartbreak. This is feeling like, and I'm getting whenever you see this person, because I think you still see them from time to time. Maybe it's on social media or, you know, whatever, just around town. But every time you see them, you just, it's like one more dagger to go straight through your heart, right? Perhaps they've moved on and you see that, and now you're just like, oh, Jesus, that could have been me, right? And it kills you a little bit. But you also have the Ten of Cups. So something here, if you, I'm feeling like if you free yourself from the situation and if you have a conversation with this person, it's going to bring a sense of peace, right? It's not necessarily going to bring you two together, I don't feel like, or maybe it might, I don't know. But I think for some of you, it's not necessarily going to bring it together, but it's definitely going to give you closure, right? Tens are completion. And it's going to give you, I'm focusing on this rainbow here. That's that peace and serenity for me. It's going to allow you to free yourself from your own emotional rumination, right? Okay, so your person has the Four of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, they're being very strategic, right? Because they want to come toward you too, but they're trying to figure out the right way to do it. And they're just taking some time to sort things out. I kind of feel like they might be a little bit manipulative when they come toward you. Like maybe they want something and that's why they're coming back around. I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm getting here is they're trying to be strategic so that you'll forgive them, right? Which it doesn't feel super sincere. I'll be totally honest. It doesn't feel super sincere. They also have the Fool energy reversed, and this is Aries energy. So you might have been connected with an Aries, or they might have Aries somewhere prominent in their chart. But again, this is them being strategic. They're not making any leaps or bounds. They're trying to really examine the details and figure out exactly what's the best way to approach you. And so maybe this was, a person who was immature before in the way that they treated you, and now they've grown up, right? Now they've grown up a little bit and they've realized the error of their ways, the folly of their behavior, and they're trying to come back around and make amends. Four of Pentacles, this is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is that withholding, right? This is blockages, not speaking, not coming forward, just kind of hoarding their emotions, and they're a little stingy, right? I feel like they're stingy with their energy, and that doesn't suit you, right, Cancer? This person was very withdrawn, right? And they've withdrawn from you specifically. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reversed, more earth energy. So you might have been dealing with an earth sign. But this is, somebody who's kind of neglected themselves, right? They've been so up in their head about this situation with you that they have kind of lost sight of themselves, and they've lost sight of their own goals, which I just heard somebody say, oh, that's too bad. Well, I mean, all this is telling me, Cancer, is that you really had a profound effect on them. And whatever happened between you two had an even more profound effect on them. And now I just heard somebody say, well, that's not my problem. Fair enough. It probably isn't, but I'm just telling you so that when they come toward you, you can understand where they're coming from. But definitely, Cancer, pay attention to any red flags, because like I said, I'm not getting a whole lot of sincerity with this situation. So let me pull a couple of cards of advice here. I'm also hearing, if you're the one that's going toward your person, Cancer, I'm hearing that they're fearing that you're not sincere. So take it however it resonates. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying the situation for Cancer for the rest of the month of September 2020. Please now provide me with additional messages of advice. What advice do you have for Cancer, please? What advice do you have for Cancer? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So this is telling me to keep doing you. Keep doing what you're doing because you look fabulous, right? And you're able to manage everything on your own, right? You don't really need this person in your life. You're perfectly fine managing things on your own, which is lovely. So keep doing what you're doing. You are quite happy and enlightened in your current state of mind, right? the sun, Leo energy. So yeah, this is, once you free yourself from this situation, that's what this is going to bring you. Peace and happiness and harmony, right? 10 of Cups style. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. This is kind of keeping things in check, keeping your emotions in check, keeping everything balanced. And so when this person does come toward you or vice versa, it's important to be kind, right? And try not to let your emotions get the best of you. Just keep things balanced, keep things fair, be fair-minded toward this person, right? And 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely going to walk away from this situation, or they are, but this is going to bring about some closure. And I'm feeling here, Cancer, if anybody has any harsh words to say, or if this does get heated or whatever, the other person is just going to straight up walk away and leave you hanging, and they're not going to come back around again, right? This is, for me, the universal door that's closed. So, Cancer, everything is going to work out. You are going to feel incredibly liberated once this person does come back around. Everything will be fine. It just, in the moment, it might be awkward and kind of weird, but just go with the flow, right? Okay. I'm going to leave you here, and I will see you in 2 weeks for your October monthly reading. Take care, Cancer.